It's snowing. I am a very big fan of snow. I fucking like it. Really reminds me of my childhood a lot. Every single winter I would go snowboarding to Austria ever since I can remember, and I just love the feeling of snow. It just really reminds me of family, and it snowed for the first time today in New York. It's fucking snowing, dude. What the hell? I mean, not what the hell. I know how snow works, okay? I'm not that dumb, but I just love it. I love snow. Snow's fucking dope, and it's snowing. Yo, what's going on, guys? FaZe, Blaziken, or Lucas here, and I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. I'm betting that most of you guys thought that with that intro that this was gonna be a vlog today. No, it's not. It's kind of, well, fuck. Regardless, I'm just gonna play some Call of Duty now. By the way, I've barely been playing Call of Duty at all this week, let alone trickshotting, because this controller right here, you can't really see very well. It's an Xbox 360 SCUF controller, and that is what I always used to use to play PS4. Yup, that's right, I play PS4 with an Xbox 360 controller. I mean, I've talked about it in videos before, so it shouldn't really be a surprise. Hold on, I got shit on this kid. God, nap hunt. Anyway, so I actually ended up getting a new SCUF controller today. This is my new controller. It's red and it's dope and it's SCUF and I love it. I know that most of you guys are console warriors, maybe not all of you, and a lot of you guys have played the Xbox 360. There is absolutely nothing better than a brand new Xbox 360 controller. That new controller feel, I love it. Yeah, so it sucks that I can't adjust to the PS4 controller and I can't just like use the PS4 controller. I hate the fact that I'm like so dependent on my SCUF. Obviously, I love SCUF controllers, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like the fact that I'm dependent on it. Like, I should just teach myself how to trick shot on a PS4 controller. I mean, it shouldn't even be that hard. I used to play Claw back in the day. Okay, all right. First trick shot attempt in over a week. Not bad. Oh my god, I miss trick shotting. It's fucking fun. Like, I'm serious. This is literally my first time doing it in like a week. I don't know why I said doing it like that. Damn, that was like too much fun. That's definitely what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna clip grind for a trick shot. I haven't done that in a while. I've been playing a lot of CSGO recently. It's very addicting. But anyway, at the beginning of this video, I showed you guys that there is snow in New York, and there's actually a lot of snow outside right now. And as I also said at the beginning of this video, I fucking love snow. Snow is dope. But sadly, sometimes it does remind me of the scariest experience, or like the scariest moment that I've ever had in my life, where I was just like, wow, am I actually gonna die like this? Like, scary, sketchy are the perfect words to describe the situation. It was very... I don't even like thinking about this. For those of you guys who didn't know this about me, I fucking love snowboarding. I'm a huge fan of snowboarding. I've done it every single winter since I was like 12, and before that I was skiing for a long time. I've been on the slopes for a very long time. My family is like a ski/snowboard family. But yeah, so I love snowboarding and I go almost every single winter. And for those of you guys who've never been skiing or snowboarding before, who have no idea what it's like, to get to the top of the mountain, you need to go on a ski lift. Oh yeah, now you know where I'm going with this. Now, depending on where you are, the lifts can be very different. In the Alps in Austria, you have lifts with covers on them, and you have like bars that go over you to make sure that you don't fucking fall out of a lift. It's very safe. It's very smart. Good job, Austria. Now, not every ski lift has like a bar like that. There are actually a good amount of ski lifts that are just completely open. You literally just sit down, you're high up in the air, you have like no bar or seatbelt or anything, you're literally just sitting, and if you like lean forward a little bit too far, you could legit just like fall out of the fucking lift. Anyway, now that you guys have a little bit of a picture of how fucking ski lifts work, I was 13 years old, and me and my best friend, we were out snowboarding, and there was a slope on the mountain that we were snowboarding, and it was perfect for snowboarders. It had like little jumps, and you could go through the woods too, and it was really cool. But the only way that you were able to get to the top of that mountain so you could go down that dope slope was to go on one of those lifts that didn't have a restraint or anything. Anyway, so me and my best friend, we'd been snowboarding for the whole entire day, and it was very late at night. It was like 10:30 at night, and like we knew it was late. We knew that the lifts were gonna close very soon, but we wanted to get one last run in because it was just so much fun. So we get onto the lift and we sit down, and we can see a lot of the lift, and we don't see any other people. We're legit the only two people on this entire lift. Again, for those of you guys who haven't been on a lift before, when you're going up this thing, there are like parts where you're really fucking high above the ground, and then parts where you're kind of close to the ground. Like sometimes, especially when you're really high up in like the mountains, you go over these really huge gaps, and just you go over some really crazy shit, and it's very high up in the air. Fuck, dude, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this story. So we're going up this lift, right, and we can see the slopes below us. There's literally literally nobody. There's nobody below us, there's nobody next to us, it's just me and my friend. There was one part of this lift ride where you went over this gap, and it was like probably the highest point of the lift ride, and you were really high up in the air looking straight down. And it's not even like really snow underneath you, it's like trees and rocks and just a bunch of shit that you don't want to fall on. Me and my best friend, we're just chilling on the lift, and all of a sudden the lift stops right as we're over that one spot. And we were, I think, like 13 or 14 years old. We had been snowboarding for a while, and that actually does happen. Like, lifts, they do stop pretty often, but usually they'll only stop for like a minute, maybe like 2 minutes max. It's never ever a long time. So we have our phones on us and we pull them out, and we kind of realize it's been like a good 15 minutes we've been sitting up on the ski lift, and we're over the super high spot. It's dark, it's freezing cold, and we're kind of starting to freak out a little bit. Like, the situation is so fucked. When I tell you it's hard for me to explain this to you guys, I literally have goosebumps telling you guys a story. We had no bar to restrain us. We had heavy snowboards on our feet. There was fucking wind pushing the lift cart back and forward. Terrible. It was so fucking incredibly scary and awful, and it's so bad. So we're starting to think that they forgot about us. They turned off the lift and just completely forgot about us, because at this point it's been like 20 minutes. We've been sitting up here in this lift, and we're scared shitless at this point because we don't even have any phone reception. It's straight out of a fucking horror movie. And so about 25 minutes pass, and by the way, like, those 20 minutes, it did not feel like 20 minutes. It felt like a whole fucking hour up there. The lift shakes a little bit, and it scared the shit out of me, by the way, and it started going back, and the lift kept on going, and we were so relieved. We get up to the top. Turns out they actually did turn off the lift, but one of the guys, the guy who led us onto the lift, he was going up the slope with one of those snowmobiles, I think that's what they're called, and he saw us in the lift. I don't even know how I didn't see him, but he like saw us up in the lift, and he realized like, oh shit, we're still on the fucking lift, and he went all the way up to the top, and then he made sure the thing started back up again, and we went up. And yeah, I don't know exactly how that ended up happening, like how the fuck they turned the lift off while two 13-year-old boys were on the lift by themselves, but yeah, it happened, and that was definitely the scariest story of my life. I guess the scariest experience of my life. It's very scary for me telling this story. I feel scared. But yeah, you know, besides that, snow is not really that bad. I have nothing against snow. But yeah, dudes, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, if you guys did, feel free to leave a like. Also, if you do have the time, I'd love to hear some of your guys' scariest experiences. You know, if you have something that's pretty crazy, maybe not leave a comment, but I'd love to hear them. Leave them in the comment section. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hope you guys have a great day. Always remember to stay slothy out there, and yeah, that's been it. Peace.